Hey all, welcome to Real Britain. Folks, tonight I got another beer for you. And it comes all the way from Blackies Brewery. And it is my Hoppin' Mad Imperial Pale Ale 2016 edition, coming in at 8.6% ABV. Now, really looking forward to cracking this bad boy open and seeing exactly what this beer is like. This beer has been entered into a beer competition in London on the 30th of April. So it's the Southeast, I think it's a Southeast London or Southeast England something competition anyway, but really looking forward to getting feedback on it. So let's crack this bad boy open and see exactly what this beer is like. So the beer is open with a light hiss. Go straight in with the pour. So the beer is pouring with medium carbonation. And it's got a burnt orange colour to it, tint of lemon. Just going to stop there, folks. It's developed nearly a 2-finger head, tightly packed bubbles. The beer itself is burnt orange with a kind of a light yellow tinge to it. The head, tightly packed bubbles, pure white in colour. The beer is naturally hazy. I'm not surprised for the amount of hops which went into it. But let's go straight in with the nose. Oh, so the first thing you pick up is masses and masses of hops. You get grapefruits, you get white flesh peaches, you get normal peaches, there's a little bit of orange there, there is white grapes, there's them like big champagne grapes. Then you're also starting to pick up golden syrup, you're also starting to pick up a light sourdough breadiness. There's a little bit of dry wheat. We're going straight in. Cheers. Oh, okay. So, Hoppin' Mad Pale Ale. The original was brewed back in June of 2015, and then I've rebrewed it. The first one was 173 IBUs, lip smacking. This one has I decided to bring it down, but kept everything else exactly the same. I think this one has come out probably around the 110 mark. The beer itself has got a few different malts put in. There's Maris Otter, there's Crystal Malt, there's Cara Dextrine, or sorry, Cara Pills. There is a little bit of Cara Red in it. And the thing is, them malts in a double IPA are good, but just to boost up the ABV of the beer, I've also put a bit of brewing sugar in. Now, what that does is that softens the alcohol burn, so that means it's not too dry. It doesn't leave that kind of high ABV alcohol burn you get. So that's one thing they do. The body on the beer from the malts is actually very, very smooth, and that's exactly what I wanted. You do pick up the kind of golden syrup. You do get a little bit of wheat, which is leaving this oiliness on the inside of the palate. You're also getting that white sourdough bread. You're also getting very much like it's like honey malt. Very, very good. And then comes this massive explosion of hops. This beer was brewed with Challenger, Mosaic. There was some Centennial. There was Nelson hops. So imagine all these different hops all intercepting each other, winding themselves all the way through, and then that marries together again with the wonderful malt background. For me, the body on the beer is absolutely perfect. 8.6%. Do you get it? No, you get about a 7%. But you do feel this light warming of alcohol. Not sharp, not burning, just a light warming of alcohol. This beer was brewed in February, end of February. So it'll take another little time to kind of condition up. And I reckon the bottles which went off to the beer competition, because this one was near the end of the batch, they've probably close to probably have completely cleared by now. So this double IPA, this Imperial Pale Ale, hopping mad, coming in 8.6%. It's a beer I'm happy with, folks. If you get the opportunity to try it, let me know your thoughts. There will be spare bottles at the London competition, so get it, try it, review it, let me know what you think. But anyway, what's the finish like? The finish is malty, full bodied, with this lovely, smooth, hoppy, whole coned hop, fruity bitterness. What do I give myself? I don't rate my beers, folks. That's what you do. Overall, I'm impressed. I like it. And fingers crossed, it may do well. That's Real Little Britain and Blackies Brewery doing a review of his Hoppin' Mad Imperial Pale Ale at 8.6% ABV. Cheers, Slamacara.